What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Team Fish Knuckles YouTube channel. Now today is Expanded Thursday, and today we're actually looking at Chase Maloney's first place Yveltal Archeops deck. Now this is not up to date, but I don't know how many cards his deck actually gains from the brand new set. It might gain Trainer Mail, it might gain Shaman. I'm not really sure if Shaman would go in here. Shaman seems like a good in almost every deck. Maybe you could have the Drachi for Shaman. I'm not 100% sure. Well, that seems like a bad idea. I'd actually keep the Drachi over Shaman just so you can search for Maxis. But yeah, I think the list would probably stay somewhat the same. Maybe, like I said, add in Trainer's Mail. That's the only inclusion I can see of the new set, unless I'm missing something that I don't know of or top of my head right now. I'm just thinking top of my head. But this is the deck that he used to win Seattle Regionals the past weekend. So like I said, it's an Yveltal Archeops deck. Now we know what Yveltal does. Yveltal does 20 plus, and then his attack does 20 more damage times the amount of energy attached to both active Pokemon. Y Cyclone does 90. And you move the energy from this Pokemon to one of your bench Pokemon, so you can move the Dark Energy or DC if you have one attached to it. Now, you do play one Baby Yveltal just for Oblivion Wing, or also a Darkness Blade if you need to, I guess, kill a Sigilyph or a Suicune. It does 30 with the first attack, and you attach a Dark Energy from your discard pile to one of your bench Pokemon, or Darkness Blade 100, flip a coin if it tells this Pokemon can't attack during your next turn, sorry. One Spiritomb. Now the Spiritomb's in here for Virizion and Genesect, so that way they can't use G-Booster. It has Sealing Scream. Each player can't play any aspects from cards from his or her hand, so that way you can't use G-Booster. But you can use Hex Mirror. Shuffle your hand into your deck, then draw a number of cards equal to the number of cards in your opponent's hand, which seems pretty cool. Now you played 2 Darkrai. Now the 2 Darkrai seems it's in there for the Dark Cloak, which gives all your Pokemon free retreat. They have Dark Energies attached to it. But also, Night Spear is really good against Manectric decks, because Yveltal EX is weak to Lightning, as we see here. So Yveltal is weak to Lightning, so you can actually attack with Darkrai if you need to. So next, Darkrai does Night Spear for 90 and does 30 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon, so that's pretty cool there. And then with like a Muscle Band, Laser, Verbank, you do 140, so you can do some cool like Lysander stuff there. We won't get to the Archeops right now. Jirachi, Stellar Guidance, search your deck for a Sport or put in your hand. 1 Keldeo for the Russian attack, and I guess you could Secret Sword if you want to for 15. And then times 2 for Water Weakness 100. I don't know if it's that useful, but it's always an option. And then Psyduck Toad in here, of course, for Quake Punch. 30 damage, and your opponent can play any item cards from his or her hand. But the card that we don't really see a lot of is this Archeops, and it has the ability Ancient Power. Each player can't play any Pokemon from his or her hand to evolve his or her Pokemon. So you can't evolve into, even in the new set, you can't evolve into Mega Rayquaza, you can't evolve into Crobat, Zubat, or not Zubat, Golbat, sorry about that. I mean, you can Wally into stuff to get around it, so that is one thing that you can do. But that's only, it doesn't only work for like non-EXs, if I remember correctly. I'm pretty sure Wally says non-EXs, so yeah, I mean, with Archeops, you kind of just beat Mega Rayquaza because they can't evolve, so it's pretty cool. I like Archeops a lot, and I mean, it helps against, I don't know, Mega Manectric. Huntail can't, Huntail can't evolve. I mean, obviously, just no Pokemon can evolve, so Archeops seems pretty cool there. No, you don't have to worry about Garbodor anymore, unless they, like I said, Evo Soda or Wally. So we'll have to see if Archeops is still good in the new format. I think it is. Yeah, we'll have to see, like I said. But for Battle Compressor, search your deck for up to 3 cards and discard them. 1 Computer search, discard 2 cards in your hand, search deck for a card. 4 Dark Patch. Now Dark Patch is one of the expanded cards, just like Archeops. Attach a basic Dark Energy card from your discard pile to one of your bench Dark Pokemon. And this is like Yveltal's attack, except it's just an item. So you can Dark Patch to basically Yveltal EXs and then load up a giant Yveltal. Or Darkrai, like I said, depending on the matchup. That's the cool thing about this deck. You can either attack with Darkrai against Lightning Pokemon, or Yveltal against Fighting Pokemon. Usually, most time you'll attack with Yveltal, so it's pretty cool. For Ultra Ball, discard 2 cards from your hand. Search deck for a Pokemon. Skip Laser. Laser, flip a coin. If heads, your opponent's Pokemon is asleep, and if tails, they're just poisoned. That's pretty cool. They're automatically poisoned no matter what, so that's a cool thing. 4 Verse Seekers, so you can reuse Supporters, Colress, shuffle your hand into your deck, and draw a number of cards equal to the number of bench Pokemon to play, both yours and your opponent's. Lysander, drag up a bench Pokemon. Now, Maxis is what makes Archeops really work here. So as you see, we don't play what Arkin, and then Arkin needs the tool. Like, I think it's like Plume. I'm gonna take a guess. Plume Fossil. It's probably wrong, but I think Plume Fossil is needed for Arkin, and then Arkin to Archeops. But if you have Max's hit a ball trick, you put a fighting Pokemon from your discard pile onto your bench and then draw 5 cards. So it's pretty cool there. And then I didn't talk about this, but I really like Battle Compressor a lot because you can Battle Compress the Dark Energies away and then start Dark Patching them really fast, or like just straight onto your Yveltal's turn 1. So by turn 1, I mean, you can have like 4 Dark and a DCE in a perfect world. I don't know, that's not that possible, but I mean, it can happen. Like, it's not, I mean, it's crazy, but if it happens, that'd be, I mean, that's crazy. Alright, in 3 end, each player shuffle his or her hand into your deck, and then you draw a number of cards, or a card for each of his or her prize cards remaining. 4 Sycamore, discard your hand, draw 7. 2 Verbank, you add 2 more damage counter instead of 1 for poison. 3 Muscle Band, do 20 more damage to the active. 4 DC and 8 Dark, and this, like I said, this is Chase Maloney's deck that he used to actually win Seattle Regionals, and I actually have an interview with Chase, and the interview will be down below if you want to see it and hear what he talked about and everything like that. But hopefully you enjoy the deck and let's see it in action. Alrighty, so we're playing against KA. I don't even know how to say the name. Not even gonna lie to you. Alright, so heads. He'll probably select to go first. Alright, so I think we're playing against a Garchomp Altaria deck. Once again, I can't really play against. Oh, I'm trying to think here. We can get a turn 1 Archeops here, but I can't really play against like random good players. And we're actually not gonna draw mulligans right now because we got a turn 1 Archeops here. So, oh wait, he got the mulligans, not me. What I'm talking about. But I have to play against friends and stuff, so that's why we're playing a friend match right now. So if you want to play against Pokemon against me, my name is Stike41. As you see at the bottom right, Stike41 right here. So you can add me, and we'll play some games and stuff. Here we see a turn 1 Gabite come down. Here we see a Lava Ball. Search deck for Pokemon with 90 HP or less. Here we see another Gibble come down. I'm not really sure how this match goes. Here we see a Laser, Night Yveltal. Ooh, he really does go to sleep. And we do get to wake up here. Okay, so onto my turn. Let's see here. We get the Verbank. Ultra Ball, discard Jirachi. And Laser? Oh man, okay. We're do Muscle Band. Alright, let's do Battle Compressor. Let's see how many lasers are in here. 1, 2. I think I'm gonna actually discard the Muscle Band, so that way we can actually get some laser damage going on. So that seems like a smart play. So we're gonna get a Dark. Is Archeops in here? That's the question. I didn't even check for Archeops. There's Archeops. Alright, sweet. So we're doing good right now. Alright, so we'll do that. Ultra Ball, discard Jirachi. And I said Muscle Band. Yeah, we're going to discard the Muscle Band so we actually get the laser damage. And we're going to get a Keldeo here. And the reason I think the Keldeo is because maybe we could rush in, attach a Dark, do some Dark patching, stuff like that. So, Keldeo, Laser, Tails, Maxis, Archeops. He said that's so sneaky, Squeaks. Alright, so rush in here. And, we'll attach a Dark Energy to Yveltal right now. Drop the Darkrai, and we'll Battle Compressor, and we'll discard some supporters. So I know we played the N. We'll discard the N. The Lysander seems pretty good, so we can Verse Seeker for it later, and then probably the Sycamore. I feel like it's the best place. So that way, if we top deck a Verse Seeker, we can get those because we do play the 4 Verse Seeker. And here we'll just end our turn. Now, I probably shouldn't let the Keldeo active because we know he does play lasers. But now with Archeops, he can't evolve any Pokemon from his or hand. So he's going to have to actually Wallies to get his Pokemon out. Here we see a switch. So that way the laser damage doesn't stack anymore. So sneaky. And the whole reason why he's getting Gabites out, Gibbles, is because Gabite has Dragon Call, search deck for Dragon Pokemon. Here we see a Sycamore. Now it's all going to come down to how many Verse Seekers Wallies does he play. Alright, so we see the Blend Energy go down to the Gabite. And, the Gubble, sorry. And like I said, there was a laser. I probably should, like I said, attach a Dark and actually retreat it to Darkrai. But that was a misplay on my part. I'm sorry. Sorry, I'm not perfect. Here we see the Swablu come down. And then we're going to see a Tackle for 40. Yeah, Tackle for 40 there. Because of the poison. Ooh, alright. So we whiff another attack for the turn. So we're going to attach a Dark Energy here. Retreat to Darkrai. And just end our turn. Now we still have the Archeops. Archeops can't really get one-shotted by Gabites. Gabites can only do 20. But if you play lasers and I don't know. It's gonna be really hard for him to knock out the Bites, or the Archeops with the bites. So here we see Colors from him, Silver Bangle. So right now he's doing, whoa, 20, 20, 30, I don't know, 50, 70, 90, 10, 11, 12. He's doing 120 right now? Or, oh, wait, I was way off. What happened there? Why was I off? 20, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I was counting these as like, oh man, I'm silly. Alright, so get the DCE, the Muscle Band, Russian, Retreat, and here we'll get a big Yveltal for knockout. Take a prize. Now, a really good deck. What makes this deck really good too is the biggest deck for expanded day 2 is Trevenant Selgor. Sorry, I stuttered. I don't know why I was thinking there. Trevenant Selgor is one of the biggest decks in expanded, but when you have Archeops up there, they can't evolve into Selgor, so you kind of just win there. And that's what we're seeing here. We're seeing the kind of the same thing. He can't get Garchomp out. Oh, here we see a Wally, so we're actually going to see a Garchomp here. Oh, imagine it's going to be a Garchomp. Come to me, Garchomp. But like I said, the most hyped deck right now in expanded is Trevenant Selgor, and then the second hyped deck is actually Gardevoir to beat Trevenant Selgor, and with the inclusion of Archeops, you can't get Aromatisse out, you can't get a Selgor out, you can't get Trevenant out, you can't get Ninetales out, so you kind of just win both those matches. That's what we saw Chase kind of do there. So the Yveltal does wake up, but we are going to rush in, then retreat, and he actually knock us out this turn. He can do Dragon Blade for 100 straight up, and then does he have a tool attached? I can't tell. Doesn't seem like it. 1, 2, 3, yeah. So he can only do 100 next turn. Now, if he has a laser, he can actually knock us out. But we're just going to Evo Ball. Oh, we could. No, we're just going to Evo Ball here. I was thinking about getting another Yveltal out, but we have to discard the DCE and all that stuff. Finally, we have a supporter. We've been supporter draw this whole game, besides the turn 1 maxis. So here we see another Trainer's Mail from him. Like I said, okay, so we see an end there. Don't end me. I have a supporter finally. Don't do that. Don't be mean to me. We've been doing nice so far. I mean, like, I did have a turn with Archeops. I'm sorry. Don't end me. Oh, we see a Verse Seeker, so probably see another Wally's here. There we get another Wally's. Probably get another Bite. And does he play Trump card is the big question. So we see one Verse Seeker so far down. I imagine he would have more. So we see Goodbye come down. Now, if he has a Lysander Laser, he can actually knock out this Archeops here right now. But we don't see that. But we do see the DC get discarded. Let's see here. So, Ultra Ball discards Spirit Tomb. And Verbank, the Spirit Tomb is not really useful in this matchup. And we'll get another Yveltal out. Let's see here. Put the Yveltal down. Put the DC here. Verse Seeker. And we can finally... Sycamore. Yeah, there we go. So Sycamore. So he has... Is that a double dragon? Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So right now we're doing 120. So that is a knockout. Here we'll Dark Patch to this new Yveltal, just in case he gets another Garchomp out and can knock us out next turn. So we'll Yveltal here for a knockout. If he had, I think he had 110 left. I should have probably Y-Cycle in there. That was a misplay on my part. Because, so like last turn, the Garchomp actually knocked off the DCE. So here we see a double dragon come down. It can do 20 here. Here we see a Verse Seeker. So we're going to see another Garchomp come down. Holy cow. So he is going to take a knockout here. Like I said, I probably should have White Cyclone to consume the energy. Oh, he's actually going to get Altaria out. Okay. He's doing 40 right now because Altaria gets plus 20 to all your Dragon Pokemon. Now, if he has a laser, he can actually knock us out here. Alright, so we don't see the laser. So onto my turn. We're actually going to... Smiley face. Alright. 20, 40, 60, 80. So we actually just rush in here. We'll in. Yep, that's fine. And we'll retreat to this new Yveltal. And just knock him out here with the Evo Ball. There we go. Alright, so... I don't know what my opponent can really do here. Not even, like, he can't Red Candy either because Red Candy's from the hand. So here we see, wow, that was a tackle for 60. That is pretty crazy. So we'll get a, just a laser. I don't even know why I lasered. We could just knock him out. Evo Ball. That tackle for 60, though, that was pretty cool. But you can see why this deck's so strong. I mean, I know we're playing against Garchomp, which is probably not the best example, but, I mean, it's still, like, it shows how... You just, I didn't even laser there. I should have laser. I could have won there. But, But you see why the deck is so strong as evolution decks, because you can't evolve because the Archeops. So like I said earlier, the biggest thing of this expanded format right now is Trevenant Silgor. It's the most hyped deck. So Archeops beats it, and as you can see, we got a turn 1 Archeops there. So it's not impossible. It is doable. And thanks for watching. Have a great day. And like I said earlier, Chase's interview will be down below. Go watch it. He talks about his day 1 deck, which is Manetric Apollyon, if I remember correctly. And day 2 was actually the Archeops Yveltal deck, as we see there. And you can see why he actually decided to switch decks, because in regionals and expanded, you actually switch decks. So that's the cool thing about it. But hopefully you enjoyed the deck. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Good luck at regionals if you're going this weekend. Kansas City and Utah, I think, is where the other one is. I can't exactly. I'm not 100% sure where it is. But good luck this weekend if you're going to regionals. And yeah, see you I guess tomorrow, Fan Friday. If you have a fan suggestion, go to our Facebook page, facebook.com/TeamFishNickels. Leave the suggestion on the post, and whoever gets the most likes will win. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Alrighty, bye.